It's Not My Smile. I'm coming to you live Friday, March 22nd, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay, it's more like 5:06 Eastern Standard Time. And I'm losing my flipping mind. At like 4:30, I was like, maybe I should just start drinking this now. I have a new glass today. My friend gave this to me, and it says, I think it was a birthday present, and it says, "Moms don't cry, we whine." So I'm not gonna, I'm gonna whine both ways. I'm gonna whine and I'm gonna whine, because I'm just in that kind of mode today. But first, I am making a gourmet meal for my children. Okay, so sorry about that. Someone was calling me and I'm ignoring them. I'm making a gourmet dinner of fish sticks with processed fish meal for my children. Nothing but the very best. So yes, I'm popping them into the oven because, you know, it goes in for like 11 minutes. It's 11 minutes and it's done, right? Kitchen timer set for 11 minutes. I've already thrown some pasta at them and some grapes and cucumbers. Locked in front of the television, and they're screaming and running around. Here's the deal. Like, I've been gone. I don't even know where to start. I don't know how your week was. How has your week been? How has your week been, mamas? My week has been, you know, a typical mom week, but all I can do is focus right now on the last like 24 hours, which have like plagued me. So my kids didn't have any school today. And today they scheduled the final home inspection for our house. So the people were gonna come and inspect the house, and nobody can be here. The dog can't be here, the kids can't be here, I can't be here the whole time that they're here. So I was like, okay, I'll take this opportunity since my kids are out of school, I'll take them to our beach place and hang out at the beach place, do some stuff in town there that I can only take care of there, and then see what's going on. Hey, Patty, how are you? So how was your day off? Patty's one of our teachers. How was not your day off, how was your work day? So I was like, stressed out because they're here doing their thing and I had to wait until they were done, and then I come home and like the roofers are working on the roof. My garage door is wide open. Lights are on everywhere, doors are open, there's some computers sitting in my living room. I'm like, are they still here? Like, I got confirmation that I could come home now and that they should be gone, but like, what is going on, right? And then I like call my agent. My agent's like, oh no, sorry, I don't know why your garage door is open. Just close it or whatever. I'm like, but has my garage door been open all day? And is there somebody here? Because there's a computer still left in here and doors and lights are still open. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So it was, what all boiled down to is that it was like, you know, it was just an error, it was a mistake. And meanwhile, I have roofers that are here roofing. And then all of a sudden this like whole caravan of like their family come to help. It was good. I'm glad, Patty, because, you know, you guys are awesome how you're like continuing to learn and bring more nurturing and education to our children. And so like this whole caravan, so first it was this like Latin American family, or not even family, like a husband and wife team or whatever that have been working on a roof for like 7 or 8 days now. I swear I felt like there was a ghost that just walked behind me. And like the next thing I know, there was like an entire family in my driveway. Like there's a kid that's probably 5, another girl that's probably 12, another kid that's probably 15, and the mom and the dad, and like they just keep coming to the door and ringing the doorbell and asking to borrow my bathroom. And they just keep coming in and out of my house, and my kids just keep letting them in and out. And I'm like, here they go, here they come again. And it's like, I just feel so weird that there's these like really young kids that are like picking up shingles out of my front yard right now and coming in and out of my bathroom. It just feels weird. Anyway, so. And then in the meantime, I'm dealing with like trying to pack up my stuff and purge stuff because my husband's gonna be coming home soon. My husband, he's gonna be coming home on like the 6th or 7th or something for a day or two before the Packers come. And I need to get rid of his crap. Cause like he's been hoarding stuff since we lived in Illinois. Like when we left Illinois, he said, just pack everything when we get to North Carolina. When we get to North Carolina, we'll figure it all out. Well, we've been in North Carolina for 11 years now, and he still hasn't touched those boxes that we packed in Illinois 11 years ago. So, needless to say, Mama's going into those boxes, and she is pitching his crap. Like, I literally went to my gym, my club, my trainers. Y'all, sit down right now. Now, sit down, stop chasing, sit down. Literally, like, was in the gym, and I said, hey, Does anybody know where like I could get like a dumpster cheap or like some boxes or something? Everyone's like, oh, go to like the ABC store, which is like a state-owned liquor store that we have here in North Carolina, and just get their boxes. Well, their boxes are only about like this big. They only hold like, you know, a case of beer or whatever, and that's, or, you know, a case of wine or whatever, which is not very much, it's cubic feet. But nonetheless, I grabbed about a dozen of those boxes, and one of the ladies in my gym was like, hey, my husband makes boxes for a living. Let me bring you some. So she brought me like 15 of them. And I have been like trying to assemble these boxes because she brought them to me flat, and I'm pitching shit out of my husband's crap. I mean, like the guy has Happy Meal toys from when he worked at McDonald's when he was like 15. And he has like old textbooks from high school that are probably like not even, what's the word I'm looking for? Relevant anymore. And I'm working very hard because I found out that I cannot bring, the shippers will not bring the alcohol with us. They won't put it on their truck. So like I have to either drink all of this alcohol between now and April 15th when we move, or I have to, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe you guys should come over and help me drink, because I've got like 5+ cases and a whole bunch of liquor that I gotta get rid of between now and when we move on April 5th. So I'm working on it. Hubs, I'm working on it. What you doing there in California while I'm pitching your shit? Hope you weren't attached to any of it because it's going in the dump. Yeah, and I'm drinking the wine. And apparently my kids are now screaming through the window at the family that's out in our yard working on the roof with their small children. And my dog, who's freaked out because all we hear is boom, 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 boom. It's funny because when they put on the shingles, they've got a method. Like they go, they have, you know, because they get put up the shingle and then they get a hammer and they have to hammer the nails in, or like a nail gun to nail the shingles in. And when they put a shingle down, they go, this is their pattern. Every time they put a shingle in. Every time they put a shingle in. Okay, who else just joined? I see Patty, but who else is here? Say hi, say hi, say hi. How's your Friday? What are you doing? What are you drinking? Okay, I've got like 4-5 minutes before my kids' gourmet fish sticks. Trust the Gordon's fishermen. Come out of the oven. I thought, like, you know what? Maybe I'll just blow off soccer and blow off swimming tomorrow and just stay at the beach. But I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because if I did, if I blew it all off, someone could have come and robbed my house last night because my house was wide flipping open. All right, so, hey, y'all, sit down. Stop screaming. Okay, now I'm cooking Mom's dinner. Progresso. New England clam chowder. Top and the top, baby. So a little bit of Catholic guilt going into the pot. All right, Catholic guilt going in the pot, turning on the stove right now. Gotta get that last potato out of the. Gotta get that last potato out of the can, people. No water or milk necessary in this recipe. I got no time for that. Ooh, okay, success. That was rough. I'm sweating. All right, stove is going on. Okay, dinner is well underway. You guys you need to come see this because I'm losing my mind that my kids are like literally screaming at the door. Move. We are going to close these windows now because we're not going to keep screaming at this family that's outside. Okay, see them? We have this whole family, this whole group. Can you even see through my window? There's like a... Hello. Okay. Okay, closing the door now. Bye. Closing the door on the children that are screaming through my window right now. There's a bunch of people out there with kids that are like screaming through my window right now as they are putting together my stuff. Putting on a roof. Cannot handle the screaming children through my window. I opened up the windows because today's a decent day. It's like 60 degrees or here, something like that. And I needed to just air this place out, right? You know how it's like you just kind of air stuff out. And I don't know about you, but like me and my kids have been hacking up lungs over the last 24 hours. And y'all up north don't have the pollen that we have down here in the semi-south. I always thought it was bunk when I heard people in the South or like, you know, this part of the world saying that they had like, you know, the pollen count. But it's horrible. Like it just gets in. I thought it was just like, oh, people get stuffy noses. No, it gets in your throat and it feels like you've got sandpaper in your throat and you hack all night long and you hack all day long and there's nothing that helps it. And I was like, you know what? I could take a Benadryl or a Zyrtec, but then I can't drink. So I thought, which do I need more? The Zyrtec, a Benadryl, or the wine? I'll let you judge. Okay, so this is one of the Chenin Blancs. This is a Chenin Blanc that came out of one of the many cases that my mother has sent me that I need to drink between, what day is it, the 22nd? 10 days, 9 days, plus 15. I had like 25 days to drink 4 or 5 cases of wine. That's like a bottle a day. I don't know, people. I can't do that long because I don't drink during the week. I usually only drink on Fridays. Sometimes Saturdays. Sometimes when it's sunny. Sometimes when it's raining. Sometimes when I'm sad. Sometimes when there's that. So, anyways. Or there's that. I don't even know why I thought I'd keep it classy and use like a wine glass today. Because moms don't cry, we wine. Thanks, hon. Ah, yum, 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 yum. So awesome. Thank you, honey. So far, what I've been able to deal with, does any of you have any packing tips for me? Like, when I moved from Chicago, like literally, the packing company just came and like literally packed everything. They came and packed everything I owned.
Here's another one.
Thanks, hon. They packed everything I owned. Now I'm in the position where I'm like, I got way too much stuff. We're downsizing to a house that's half this size. Good, I get to eat a pear. I made these for my children. They're like washers on one side and pictures on the other. And they're all the foods from the Hungry Caterpillar. And what they do is they take them and I have made a Hungry Caterpillar out of a like oatmeal. An oatmeal canister, you know those. Zana, where's your caterpillar? Do you have them somewhere? She'll go get you the caterpillar. And so I made all the foods on these little. Here's a pear. I made all the foods on these little washers, and as you read the book, you feed the caterpillar, right? And then when you're done feeding the caterpillar, you open the top. And I used to have this mechanical butterfly that was like you wind up and it would fly out. I'm so clever. I think my clam chowder is ready. It's burning on my stove. I can hear it bubbling. Oh yeah, it's bubbling. It's burning. Okay, clam chowder's ready. Now, what do you eat your clam chowder with? Do you see now? And this is ready. Are these ready? Yeah, these are ready. We're clearing this off. We're taking the timer off.
I'm done.
You ate all of your fruit and all of your cucumbers and all of your pasta. Notice how we always have to ask if they eat it all. Don't you dare.
Hello.
Okay, you gotta eat your fish sticks now.
Oh,
Mommy slaved over these fish sticks. You gotta wait for them to cool, and then you can have fish sticks.
okay.
Hey, who's your friend out there? Did you ask him what his name was? Who's your friend out there? Did you ask him who he was? Isn't it funny how kids play together and they don't even ask like what their names are?
Hey, what's your name?
Like they will play all day long with each other and never ask what their names are. Who joined? Say hi. Please don't make me do this by myself. I can't handle it. Like I'm dealing with screaming children, roofers on my roof, a family in my driveway, picking up shingles. The reality that's setting in that I have to pack this whole house by myself, and I've literally been able to do nothing besides go in my attic, assemble a few boxes, go in my attic, and like sort out my Easter decorations. It's 5:20 and I'm losing my shit. So, for the educational section of this piece today, little education. You know there are two types of clam chowders. There's New England clam chowder and Manhattan clam chowder. Manhattan clam chowder is like the tomato-based clear broth kind of thing. And the New England clam chowder is that creamy, thick, potatoey, creamy,
Where did it go?
you know, version.
Mommy, where's the pear?
That was the only pear I had, hon. Look around, because your brother was kicking stuff all over the place. Please stop screaming at me. 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 So, okay, we got the New England and the Manhattan. They say with the Manhattan clam chowders, you want to drink like a lighter white, like Chenin Blanc, which is what we're drinking right now. Chenin Blanc or Pinot Grigio. Some of the lighter whites go better with the like tomato-based clear broths. Manhattan clam chowder with the creamier clam chowders like the I don't even know, the creamier base ones. There's Manhattan. Which one is which? Now I don't even know anymore. What? Okay, New England is the creamy, Manhattan is the tomatoey. So the Manhattan tomatoey clear broth one is the lighter whites, like the Chenin Blancs, the Pinot Grigios. The creamy New England clam chowder, they suggest more of like a Prosecco or a hearty, oaky Chardonnay because, you know, you got a thicker soup that you're drinking with. What do you think goes good with fish sticks? Who's out there right now? You need to Google what goes good with fish sticks and tartar sauce. Do you eat your fish sticks with tartar sauce or cocktail sauce? Can you eat fish sticks with cocktail sauce? I think that's sacrilegious. Dog's whining. Child is crying. I don't know if there's enough wine in this bottle. Maybe I should take the antihistamine and the wine. Maybe that will make everything dreamy. Dreamy. All right, let's try this quick because seriously, it sounds like I need to do some damage control. And is anybody bleeding? Are you 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 on fire? She's not bleeding and she's not on fire.
I'm on fire!
Susanna, why are you crying? I'm asking him like I care. What did Enzo do? What did Enzo do? Tell me what Enzo did. What did he do?
I can't remember.
You did something. Enzo did something really upsetting, but you can't remember what it is.
She knocked my stuff over.
Are you guys seeing the plumber's crack on my child? Look at this. Are you done, or do you want to pitch more of a fit? She's so upset. She doesn't even remember why she's upset. Tell me why you're upset. What's wrong? You threw your what? Your caterpillar food?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know we talked about how Mommy made the hungry caterpillar with all the different foods on the little washers. Apparently my son threw them somewhere. Probably not a full set anymore. And she's upset about that. But when you ask her if she's so upset she can't even remember why she's upset. Okay, so when you eat your clam chowder, okay, y'all, this is getting serious. I'm putting the hair back now. Oh, great, the dog's barking now. That's awesome. Daddy, are you still with us or are you gone? Okay, thank God I jumped off. Okay, so what do you eat with your clam chowder? Do you put Parmesan cheese on it? Like, I know some people are like, why would you put Parmesan cheese on? I don't know, I put Parmesan cheese on everything. I think it's just because of the salt factor, right? Do you put hot sauce in yours? I know, I do. Like, I put hot sauce in everything. I could literally, at this point in my life, drink sriracha out of the bottle. Sriracha goes with certain things. Tabasco goes with others. A lot of crying going on. Is anybody bleeding? Nobody's waiting. Okay, so look. Progresso cooked me up a really good dinner here, folks. I can't believe, who am I? Am I like 100 years old? Am I like a blue-haired old lady that I'm eating dinner at 5 o'clock? 5:28. I'm doing this for you people, because I normally don't eat dinner. I don't know. The cat might be in here. Don't even know. Okay, folks. Oh, you know what? A lot of people eat their clam chowder with like oyster crackers and stuff. I don't know if it's because I'm like, I don't do so much. She's so upset. She's jumping on the floor and making my camera shake. What's the problem? I can't find it either. It's a mystery wrapped in a conundrum. Do you guys do oyster crackers in your clam chowder? Or does you just crumble, like get the butter ritzies and crumble it, or goldfish. Goldfish go good with it. Oh no, we've got super gourmet fish sticks for you. Stop.
Never do that, never do.
Stop. Dinner is served, people. Dinner is served. I wish more people would join me on these things, because seriously, I'm losing my mind being by myself with my flippin' crazy children. And I wish that I had a friend that could come to my house and do this with me, but like my friends are not available tonight. And I'm gonna move to California and know no one. I'm not gonna know anybody. Like my kids are all worried about they're not gonna know anybody. I don't know, I'm not gonna know anybody. I'm not gonna know anybody. Who joined? Please say hello and talk to me, because I need someone to talk to me. Talk me off my ledge. People, talk me off my ledge. Okay, oh, they already jumped off. Katie jumped on. Katie, talk me off my ledge. What am I doing? I have 2 screaming kids, which are quiet for about 2.2 seconds, a whining dog, roofers on my roof, a Latin American family in my driveway who belongs to the roofers on my roof, who keep coming in to wanting to use my bathroom. I'm losing my mind. I'm freaking out about packing. I'm freaking out about the fact I'm moving to California. I don't know anyone. And you jumped. Do you think tartar sauce will make this all better? Y'all, sit down. Go sit down.
No, I'm kicking butts.
You know how to say it. I'm kicking butts and taking names.
Get your butt out.
We're wiping butts and calling names. That's what we're doing this house. Enzo, go sit down.
Okay, I'm doing my push-ups first. 1, 2,
apparently
3,
push-ups.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I signed up for this, folks. Wait, okay, Katie, are you really still watching? Because I'm alone in my madness. Did y'all know that 88, 89, 300? Hi, Sue Aldridge. How are you? Please say hello. I miss you. I miss you at Wii.
Oh yeah, I'm squatting.
I miss you at Wii. You were awesome.
I'm squatting my best.
You made me feel like you guys taught me some really great nuggets about being a mom, a Christian mom, and how to navigate that. And I thank you for that. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I move to California and I don't have you. That's why I haven't been Bible study, because I'm moving. Did you know that? Like, I'm moving to California, and it hurts my heart because I don't think I'm going to have the love that I have here in Greenville. Like, I don't think I'm going to have the Bible studies and the Christian women and the fellowship and the wine partners and, you know, screaming children. And I don't think I'm going to have that. I don't think people are going to be able to be tolerant of that of me. Sue, thanks so much for like being so cool. All right, I am now officially getting. Do y'all call it, like, I don't know where I think my sister taught me this, like Parmesan cheese, like the stuff you put on your pizza, right? The shaky. My sister taught her kids always called it shaky cheese. So I've been calling this shaky cheese for probably about, I don't know, 20 years now, shaky cheese. And so I'll go out to to get pizza or something else. Like, can I have shaky cheese? And then I'm like, wait. Okay, so next time you go out to your local pizza joint or whatever, ask for shaky cheese, because it's shaky cheese. So it may be sacrilegious. I don't know who joined. Please say hello, whoever joined. And just dumped off. Okay, so I'm putting shaky cheese on my, do you put shaky cheese on your clam chowder? Although they say that you should be drinking a heavier white, like a Chardonnay or even a Prosecco, to kind of cut the creaminess of the New England clam chowder, I just pulled whatever I had out of a crate, and it just happened to be a Chenin Blanc, which you're supposed to drink with a tomato base, but whatever. You're lucky I'm like breathing today. Cheese makes it better. At what point does it not even matter? Like, at what point does it not even matter? Like, you don't even care if it tastes good when it's together. You just know that the food is going to the important stomach, and this is going to your soul. Like, feeding the body, feeding the soul. That's kind of where I'm at today. Please tell me that I'm not the only mother out here that is like flipping her nuts because she's got kids that are, like, I'm at the point where like I give up. Like, I give up. I hear doors slamming upstairs. When it gets quiet like this, I get really super nervous because that means that something's probably on fire or breaking. I don't know, one or the other. But so like the TV's not on, there are no tablets. Children are quiet. Like, I kind of want to relish this moment, but I'm kind of also terrified of this moment. Please, mamas that are out there, please tell me that I am not the only one who is like literally in the cluster foobar of a Friday night where kids are trying to eat dinner. You're just hoping, like, you're thinking to yourself, is it a bad thing for me to give them Benadryl so they go to bed for like 12 hours? I love them. I'm so grateful, God, for you giving me these like precious gifts. They are amazing, and I would never trade this with the world. But there are just the moments where I'm like, that's why I built a village. I was really hoping that this village would help me like survive this. And I thank you to those of you that have joined. I wish that you would have piped in and said, "You're doing all right. We're screaming at our house too. My kid just threw her diaper at me. My son's running naked through the neighborhood." Like, I wish that I would hear some comments like that, because that's kind of like how my day is every day. Yep. Okay. So on that note, normally I stay on these for like an hour, and I feel like no mom has an hour to dedicate to anything. Oh, but now I hear screaming and running around upstairs. I see pouring of water into places water should not be poured. I don't know. I digress. I need to go. But like, the clam chowder is delicious for those that are Catholic. Did you hear that? Did you hear my roofers? Another shingle just went in, people. A job that they said would take 3 days is now on day 10. Did you hear that? Let's wait, listen for another one. Shh. Did you hear that? Shh. Of course. Now that we're listening for it, you can't hear it.
Mom.
Yes, love?
I have sand.
You have sand where? Where'd the sand come from?
In my eye.
Okay, the other day she was telling me, what hurts? Does everything hurt? Does your toenail hurt?
No, just my eye.
Does your eye hurt? Does your hair hurt?
No.
This week I was like, she's like, oh, my nose hurts. Okay. Does your toenail hurt? Yes. Does your hair hurt? Yes. What about your eyelashes? Oh, yes. Like, everything hurt. We went to the doctor again this week because I thought that she had a yeast infection. And there was lots of coughing. Sally! Oh my gosh, Sally, how are you? Please tell me this ends. Please tell me that, like, there's not, like, Sally, please don't hang up on me. Please don't hang up on me, Sally. Sally, please don't hang up on me. Oh, please. Sally, what's a good, Sally is amazing. She's my roommate in college, one of my roommates in college. Right. She was one of my roommates in college, and she would cook amazing stuff. And she would cook great fish stuff. You would cook great fish stuff. What do I need to? I need to eat fish on Fridays because I can't eat meat on Fridays because I'm Catholic. So send me a recipe or put one in the post one in the comments or something, because as good as clam chowder is, it's from a can, and there's very little clam and a whole lot of potatoes and cream. Not complaining.
Mom,
but
can I have my tablet?
they've had their tablets like all flippin' day. Like they have like depleted to the 0 percentile.
Can I have it?
My daughter almost ate a rubber band. On that note, I should probably go. But I don't, if anyone is doing clam chowder with Chardonnay tonight or Prosecco, let me know. I just want to show you what just happened. Can you see my bowl? Do you see the rubber band in the bowl? My daughter just threw a rubber band into my bowl of clam chowder. Sally. Hi, Sally. Would you like a rubber band that has been soaked into my clam chowder? There's lots of coughing going on here. I don't even know where to begin or end. Sally, post a recipe or something in here that I can eat on a Friday that's not meat but fish or vegetarian.
Oh God, I hurt.
I'll pair a wine with it, I promise. My child is now throwing things at me. Okay, 5:37. I'm keeping this short and sweet. I love you, mamas. Don't leave me alone on this journey. Please tell me I'm not that much of a screw up. I know you're not a screw up. I'm sure you got it all together, but I'm not. I'm just a hot flippin' mess. She just threw the rubber band at me again. All right, mamas, I love you. And I don't know if you struggle bus like I do, but join my struggle bus, because I don't want to be the only one on this train. Mixed metaphors. Buses, trains. What are you talking about, Susan? Go with me on this. Go. Look at this going on. Look at this going on. What you doing, Zana?
I want my tablet.
She wants her tablet. She ran her tablet down to 0 power. Sally, ooh. I'm a sinner, so we're eating meat today. I know. I thought about it. I'm like, maybe I should just not tell my kids it's a Friday. They're young enough, they don't really understand. Like, they do. And I think that, like, there's a certain age, it goes up to a certain age where you don't have to, you're absolved. Like, oh, you have to work tomorrow? Sally, seriously, take one for the team, Sally. Open a bottle with me. I can't do this alone, Sally. I can't do this alone. We should have drank more when we were in college together. What happened to us? I don't know what happened. We were too good. I don't know. Maybe it was our third roommate. I don't know. Sally, we should party more when we were in college together. Our boyfriends were both in the college too. We could have had like a 4. We could have double dated. What the hell were we thinking? I don't know. Anyways. Okay, she's now gotten a stool and she's now getting into things she shouldn't get into. On that note, before my house burns down with the roofers on the roof, I should probably go, but I love you, Sally. Please post a recipe or something, or send me a recipe of something that I can cook that's meatless. Could be vegetarian, could be fish, I don't know. Because on Fridays, I can't eat. But you know what, that's okay if you don't, but like I know that there's a certain age you don't have, it doesn't work because it doesn't have any power because you played it all day. Go put it back in the charger. So,
I can't charge it.
Okay, I will charge it for you. Now go eat your dinner. So yes.
But Enzo's not eating.
Enzo's finished, you're not.
No,
I need to go, I'm gonna lose my mind. And I'm already, look at this. Do you see where the level is on this? Sally, look at the level on this bottle. It's down to here. It's 5:38 and I'm almost up 1 bottle in.
He's not finished yet.
Send me something, anything. Even if it's just, I don't even care at this point. Send me anything. I love y'all. Happy Friday, whether you're meatless or not. Bourbon. That might be better. I have a full liquor cabinet that I have to empty within like 30 days or less than. So send drink recipes too, because I need to get rid of everything. All right. I love y'all. Happy Friday. Hydrate well. Meatless or not meatless, I love you all. Have a great night, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but check in on me tomorrow. We'll see if I've survived it. Good night.